They're not sitting there 15 minutes at a time. You can watch a video and come back and watch another one at a different time. I've had people say that they prefer the shorter videos. Anyhow, part 3 of this is the stresses and strains of the truck driving that people don't understand. And, I touched base on the fact that our logbooks, I've touched base on the fact of being away from family, and that's what I'm going to continue on now as a family. I've got a daughter that just graduated high school, and I would love to be able to spend time and visit with her before she goes off and starts her life. I've got 2 sons that are in the Marine Corps. I've got 2 sons that are truck drivers. One lives in Missouri and he drives up to like New Jersey and places like that. So, I mean, to have the time to see them, I get to see my stepkids and my step-grandson, would be, as far as I'm concerned, is my grandson. It doesn't matter how, he is my grandson. I love him. He's my family. Just as my stepkids are my kids. Altogether, 10 kids between mine and my stepkids. 3 grandkids. So, I would love to have a job, a 9-to-5 kind of job, where I'm home every night. I get to see family. I get to plan vacations. I get to do things, and my vacations would be paid and all that. But unfortunately, I can't. The jobs that I've tried to apply for and stuff like that, background checks, anything like that, just cancels me out. Of course, I've got 1 assault on my record. 45 years old and I've got an assault on my record, so a lot of jobs I can't have, and that's the crap of this. So because of that, I have to do what I have to do. Like a lot of truck drivers out there, it might not be their first choice, but it's what they have to do to take care of their families. I love my daughter, I love my sons, I love my every one of them with all my heart. And so while you guys are getting to spend time barbecuing, we're going to have barbecue tonight. Hey, we're going to go camping this weekend. While you guys are able to do that, I can't plan that. And it's getting harder and harder as my kids are growing up, as things are happening, it's getting less and less likely. So please understand that when we are at the truck stops and stuff, to say hi to us, to give us that respect. Yesterday or the day before, I can't remember when it was, I was at a truck stop, and these people come in with their little kids, about the age of my grandkids, and they're just up and down the candy aisle, and I'm sitting there smiling and like some kind of freak over there, looking at them, thinking about my kids, not even thinking anything about their kids. It reminded me of my kids, and I'm sitting there smiling. So, of course, Grandma turns around, or Mom, or whatever she was, turns around and gives me kind of a weird look, like I'm some kind of creep, because I'm sitting there smiling at the kids running up and down the aisles. I'm not a creep. It's just, it reminded me of my family and my grandkids and my kids and the things that I'm missing. So I apologize, but we're not creeps. We're not crazies. Yes, there are some out there that we need to probably take and lock up for the rest of their lives, or there's other things that I'm not going to say because I'm Christian. But yeah, there's some people out there that definitely need their heads checked, and in more ways than one. So I understand the apprehension, but people understand not all of us are like that. Some of us are just wanting to get home to the ones we love. Some of us just miss our families, and we get to live a little bit of that when we see your kids or your grandkids, or see you and see you smiling and happy and on vacation and in your campers pulling into the truck stops. We enjoy seeing that. We get a little satisfaction out of that because it reminds us of our families. So understand that is a big strain in our lives. We're not creeps, we're not crazies, we're not all, just out there to get you. I'm out there to do my job and come home. And believe me, brothers and sisters, if there is somebody out there being a creep like that, get a hold of them, tear them a new one, get them in jail where they belong, get them off the roads, because they're not only in trucks, they're in cars, they're in vans, they're in pickups, they're out there. And us truck drivers are not the ones that are doing that. I mean, granted, there are a few nutcases out there, but you can't take and compare the 9 million, 10 million, whatever it is, truck drivers to those idiots that people talk about so much. And there's going to be one more part to this video, and it's going to be about the conversation that I had with the trooper that I was talking to you about earlier in the videos. So God bless you guys, and please look forward to number 4.